What is up, guys? I'm going to walk you through dead group reactivation. So you got a Facebook group, you gave up on it, it's not getting the reach you want. I don't know what happened. Dia de los Muertos. You're not getting the reach you deserve. Okay. So I'm going to show you something. And I made this video specific at this timing because I actually saw somebody else post it, but conveniently, just a few days prior, I posted something in one of our groups that we let go bye-bye. We hadn't been focusing on it. So I'm going to walk you through like a real estate group that we have. And we have a lot of people in there. There's about 4,500. So let me show you. I'm going to remonetize it by feeling them out. So I'm going to share my screen and just show you exactly what I did. So here we go. This is our real estate ads.work. I have a whole bunch of real estate agents and a whole bunch of digital marketers in this group that want to learn how to effectively offer real estate marketing to the agents. And then we sell the real estate agents courses and done for you stuff and things that can benefit them so they can monetize in what I think is just a playground. I think there's so much opportunity on social media, especially like Facebook, Instagram, and all the other platforms like TikTok, YouTube, you name it, there's opportunity everywhere, but only when you focus on it and you get really, really good at it, because we know how distractions work. And that's where shiny object syndrome comes from. Okay. So I'll show you some stuff. I've done some lives with some of my GSD students to get them some business. So you can see some other posts from other marketers that I allowed to be in here through some sort of relationship and affiliates. So now you can see this is the group. Here's the recent post just 20 hours ago. So it wasn't very long. It's not even been a day. I thought it was longer. Time is flying. Now, let me just go down and give you the storyline. So this is also one of my students. So I kind of let this go. If I didn't know who this person was, definitely being boom, bop, deleted. And I would ban him if it was persisted, but he's the homie. He's in my group. We train him. So I will let it go. Same thing here. Same dude. Now here, I just, after New Year's 4 days ago, shoot, that wasn't that far ago. I thought I did this in January, but anyways, you can see absolutely nothing, just a little pity like. I didn't hit their needs. This post didn't reach people because no one gave a shit. Okay. Let me keep going down. Now look at this post, January 12th. Barely posting. Pity. I even liked my own stuff. Pity the fool, right? So it's just charity stuff. I know this dude, he's in my GSD. This guy works for me. So there's two people. And then I know Papa Newman. I know him personally. And then another person that works for me. Okay. The rest is just agents. I left this one in here. I don't normally allow people to spam and shit like that, but the reason I left this one is because she did the video. That's what we've been saying for fucking years. Nobody's doing the videos. So that's why I left it in here specifically, is because she's taking action. And then the rest is pretty dead. This is just happy holidays. The rest is pretty dead. So what I did was I reposted exactly what I've been posting here. Look, social media. Now let's look at my last post. Social media. Who wants it? Then I just reworded the exact same thing 20 hours ago, as you saw. So now this one is starting to get some traction. I might do a live. So I'm creating a little curiosity. I'm holding the thing back. I'm trying to get people to want to buy in on this. And I used a little bold text. So you can see I just did it. This probably took me, I don't know, 30 seconds to type up and write, because I talk about this so often. So it's just like frequent. I can put this in pretty much any group and change the context of the audience to give a gift away for free. Then I'm going to end up doing I would imagine that this list, there's probably, let's say 50% of these are people. So let's say 24 people that had commented yes, then there's going to be a bunch of people that just engaged that I'm going to tag when I actually do a Facebook Live. I'm not going to stream it to the group initially. I'm going to use it as a recording tool. So I'm going to create exclusivity that they have to come on Zoom, and I'm going to give them enough time so they can join. So that's going to be my first stage of remonetizing this group. And then when I come back and I show them, I already know I'm going to blow their mind, because I know something they don't know, and what I know can make them their next sale. They're going to want that. And what I'm going to ultimately give them is an opportunity to work for me. That's going to have a time clock that once the Zoom ends, the clock is over. There's no discounts. There's no nothing. It's just that time to make that action, because we all know how procrastination goes. Procrastination goes a long way. So I'm going to go in hot with a bad motherfucking offer and give them so much value up here. Price is going to be way down here. And they're going to be like, well, would I feel good stepping over $1 to pick up a dime? That's how much value I have to add to be able to get somebody to whip out their credit card and then pay us. The amount is insignificant to me. It'll be profitable because I never operate under a profit zone. I don't do negative work, negative profit to acquire a client, especially when I'm spending my time on it. But it won't be significant. I'm not going to be able to go like celebrate or talk about how amazing it was. It's just my first stage of trust. I want to get them in the door with that first micro movement. I know the audience is going to be broad, so there'll be rich people and poor people. So I'm going to dress to all of them with the value, and the price is going to be friendly to them all. And then I'm going to bring them, once I bring them into what I'm going to be making the offer. I'm not going to tell you what the offer is right now. I'll tell you after the fact if you guys are even interested, but I'm already prepared. And then and it's not going to cause a bottleneck inside of my business whatsoever. It's not, I'm going to have no work after payments made. It's going to go to a form, and then the form goes to the person on the team is going to do delivery. The delivery goes direct to the client, and then it's all bing, bang, boom, done. And then the next stage is going to be, once it's bing, bang, boom, done, we want to get a testimonial about how awesome the experience was. Hopefully they can give us a video one. Chances are they won't. So we're going to follow up with a written one. And then once they do the written one, we're going to go back in saying, hey, if you do a video, we'll bribe them maybe to get some more social proof to just get on camera. But then once they get on camera, then guess what? It's going to start the trigger of the next relationship of doing some video content with them. So this is going to be my foot in the door. Like I talk about all the time, foot in the motherfucking door. Sorry for the French. I'm French Canadian, knowing Cody. Anyways, I want to get the foot in the door. And once I get the foot in the door, by offering so much value that they see that I'm the solution that gives more of a shit than anybody else they've worked with. I know my stuff like a snap of a finger with experience. So I'm 44 right now. When you're watching this, I'm 44 years old. That's how long of experience I have to get where I'm at. So I've learned some stuff to speed up the process. And that's what I'm offering. I'm offering expertise. Okay. So that is how I'm going to revive this group. And I'm going to take a small group of people. I'm going to staircase the value up, meet them where they're at initially. They're going to be here. My price will be way lower. And then they buy. Then I'll start to build that relationship to see what other areas they want to work on in their business that they've been meaning to for such a long period of time and have not got off the ground, whether it's hiring bad people, being too cheap, trying and failing too soon when they should have tried a little bit longer. So I'm going to dig into that once I actually have that relationship. So I need to get my foot in the door. Then I can open up more commitments and kind of let their mind be free that not everybody is trying to take them for anything. In fact, it's just quite the opposite, because as a service provider, I equally want a good client too. Somebody who's going to listen, do the work, follow advice, be open-minded, and have like a two-way dialogue. And that's what we look for. So hopefully this video is helpful. Follow for more.